Yo, welcome to another episode of Shop Life. Today I'm going to be packing up an order. I'm going to take you through the whole process. For those of you that don't know, I use Shopify for everything. That's my online store platform. That's my in-store register. I use it to track my inventory, buy my shipping labels. I use it for everything. One question that I always get is, should I get a Shopify site or should I get an Etsy site? Everybody does not know the difference between the two, and it's cool. That's what I'm here for, so I'm gonna try to help you out. So Etsy is a marketplace. Etsy's somewhere where you go to Etsy.com, you type into the search bar, I'm looking for a shirt of a turtle using a hula hoop on a skateboard. And anybody selling that design on a t-shirt will pop up for you. It's a marketplace. It's made for you to shop on. Shopify, on the other hand, is just an online store platform. You don't go to Shopify.com and type in you want a shirt with a turtle using a hula hoop on a skateboard. Nothing comes up. Everything that is on my Shopify site, my traffic is driven through my social media. I'm driving the traffic to my Shopify site. Nobody goes to Shopify and actually types in what they're looking for. It's not a marketplace. Shopify is just the online store platform that hosts your own personal website. So the difference between Etsy and Shopify is Etsy is a marketplace, Shopify is not. So I use Shopify. I'm gonna walk you through the whole process right now on what it looks like on my end, all the way to taking the shirt, packing the shirt, shipping it out, and taking it to the post office. So let's get into it. All right, so I got the camera angled off to the side a little bit because I don't want to give off the customer's information. But what it looks like on my end is I'll pull up my phone and then I'll notice I'll have one order right there. There's the Shopify app. It'll say one, and that means I have an order that needs to get out. So when I pull it up, it's gonna say everything I need to know right here. The customer bought a size large blue LA Don't Love You t-shirt and they chose first class shipping. So I'm gonna go down here to create a shipping label. All right, bingo. I had to angle the camera down a little bit, but I don't want the customer's information to get out there. But this is what the create the shipping label screen kind of looks like. It's gonna have the shirt, it's gonna have all my presets for my poly mailers, the boxes I use, all of that good stuff is already in here. T-shirt, I already uploaded with the weight and everything, so it calculates everything for you. So it says if I use a large poly mailer, a 15 by 12 poly mailer, the t-shirt's gonna weigh, the t-shirt, stickers, packaging, everything in whole is gonna weigh 9.5 ounces. You come down here to all the shipping, and it'll say UPS or USPS ground 509, first class is 391. You're gonna have FedEx, UPS. Here's USPS priority, which is 666. It'll get there in 2 days. But then if you go up here to USPS ground, it also gets there in 2 days. So that's perfect. What we're gonna do for this customer right here is we're gonna throw in an extra t-shirt. And the only reason we're doing this is because this customer bought the blue LA shirt. So obviously I'm guessing they're a Dodger fan. Shout out to the homie Robert. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna throw in an extra t-shirt for him. So right now, the t-shirt, the whole package weighs 9.5 ounces. We're gonna make this 19 total ounces because we're gonna throw in an extra t-shirt for him. The only reason I'm throwing in a t-shirt for him is because Shohei Ohtani cranked a 3-run homer last night against the D-backs. And if this person's a Dodger fan, I'm feeling good today. I usually do this every now and then. I'll throw in some free t-shirts with whatever customer if I'm the one packing it up. So this guy's lucking up and he's gonna get that. So we're gonna choose USPS ground. We're gonna ship it out today. Click buy. Now we just bought our shipping label. We're gonna print it out using my Dymo Label Writer 4XL printer to print out the shipping label. And it's also printing out the packing slip for me. Let's go pack this up. All right, so according to the packing slip, he ordered a large blue This City Don't Love You t-shirt. Bingo. This is my shelf with the larges. These t-shirts are pre-printed for the retail store, so I'm just pulling from here so I can make things a lot easier. But I'm throwing in a free shirt for him, so I wanted to give him a West Side shirt. And obviously I wanted to do it in that Dodger blue for the homie Robert. So let's go pack this thing up. All right, check it out. I'm gonna take you through the whole packing and shipping process right now. So we have these two t-shirts right here, both size large, both for the homie Robert, both for the homie who's a fellow Dodger fan, so I'm throwing in an extra t-shirt for him. Now, first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna put these t-shirts into these clear poly bags right here. These measure at 9x12. The reason they measure at 9x12 is because my finished folded size of the t-shirt is 9x12. So we're gonna throw these into these bags right here. People always ask, why do you do this part? This is just for the customer experience. That's it. It also keeps some of the dust out, but you're throwing it in a poly mailer, so it's not gonna get that dusty, but this is just for the customer experience. Nothing better than feeling a brand new t-shirt come out of packaging. So I'm trying to give the customer that experience. If you wanted to buy some of these clear poly bags, I have a shipping supplies link in the description box. Now that I have both t-shirts in a bag, we're gonna throw some stickers in. We're gonna give him some of these LA stickers right here, same design, LA with the chucks on the bottom. Some of my big Brando stickers. And I don't think I have any more West Side stickers, so we're gonna get some more of these LA stickers for him. So, stickers now, go in the bag, boom. Seal this bag up. This is what Robert's gonna receive right here. T-shirt, stickers. We'll do this other one. Stickers. Seal it up. Here's the other t-shirt he's gonna receive. Both shirts are now gonna go into a poly mailer. The poly mailers that I use measure 12x15. Standard poly mailer. Once again, these right here can be purchased on Amazon. I have a shipping supplies link in the description box for you guys. Put these into here. Next up, packing slip. Now, for myself, I put a handwritten note into every package that I personally pack up. Like this one, I'm giving him an extra t-shirt. I'm gonna write down a thank you for his support and purchasing from myself, but I'm also gonna let him know that I threw in an extra one for him. So let me show you how I do that. I write it on the bottom of the packing slip too. Bam. So here we go. Thanks for the support. Enjoy the extra shirt on me. Big Brando, little LA on the bottom right there. This right here, going into the package. We're gonna seal this thing up now. In order to seal this thing up, we're also gonna seal it up with one of my big Brando stickers right here. Bingo. Shipping label goes on the back. This package is going out to the homie Robert out in Ventura. Solar experts. Appreciate you, Robert. This package is coming your way. All right, there you have it. Now, before anybody asks, I don't throw in free shirts with every single order. It's just whenever I feel like it, or if it's a returning customer, usually I do, or if I'm just feeling in a generous mood like today. Like I said, Shohei Ohtani cranked that homer, so I said, why not? Especially right now, I'm getting a lot of orders for that same exact t-shirt because it's Dodger season. Now, if you had any questions about anything that I showed in this video, the clear poly bags measure to 9x12. The reason they are 9x12 is because that's my finished folded size. Don't just go out and buy 9x12 bags if your t-shirts don't fold to 9x12. How do you find out your finished folded size? Fold the t-shirt, whether it's by hand or with your t-shirt folder, take a ruler and measure what that finished size is. Whatever that finished size is, that's the bag that you buy. Whether it's 10 by 13, 9 by 12, 8 by 11, whatever your finished folded size is. You could just type in clear poly bag and then the size on Uline, Amazon, and Google, and everything will pop up. I believe these bags are only like a 1 mil or 2 mil bag. Some of them have all the suffocation warning and stuff like that. Some of them don't, but they're self-sealing bags. They have that little glue strip that you guys see me seal the bag up with. That's it. Now my poly mailer that I use, I buy black ones. I also use gray ones every now and then. Those could be bought on Amazon also, or you could Google a place and buy thousands of them. It's up to you. You could also buy custom ones if you wanted to. I don't buy the custom ones because I just slap a sticker on the outside of mine and it kind of customizes it for myself. It's a cheaper option that way. The poly mailer measures 2 12 by 15. I could fit 4 to 5 t-shirts in a 12 by 15 poly mailer, so that's why I choose to use that size. If you wanted to check out the exact ones that I use, I leave the shipping supplies link in the description box. It'll take you straight to Amazon. You'll see everything that I use for shipping supplies. You don't have to buy nothing through that link. You could just use it to get some information and go and buy it on your own app and do whatever you have to, but you don't have to buy through the link. All the links that I supply you with are just so you could do more research for yourself. Now, if you have any other questions about anything that I showed in this video, please let me know in the comments for me. If you use custom poly mailers, if you use different poly mailers, if you use different clear poly bags, whatever it is, let me know in the comments, or let somebody else know in the comments and help out your homie that's looking for the information, all right? You can follow me on Instagram at BigBrandoTV. Catch you guys on the next one, man. Yeah.